Hello. I haven't done a video in a little while. DaVinci has released an update that has made it easier to make videos. Ripple, delete, silence, I think it's called. So I thought I'd test out some editing on one of my favorite games, Titanfall 2. It's not the game I have the most hours in or anything, but it is, I think, still one of the best shooters out there. It's fast-paced, it's got like all this movement, wall running and grappling hooks and stuff, and it has mechs in it. All the weapons do actual damage to people, like everything's a viable way, like weapon. You can play in any way sort of you want. It's very free in that way, and I thought, well, why not show it off? Not that I'll be showing off any particular skill. I mean, maybe hopefully I come up with a leaderboard, who knows, but it's unlikely because everyone in this game has been playing way longer than I have. I have 4 loadouts because that's all I use. At the moment I'm using this little SMR. I don't know what that stands for, but it is a little mini rocket launcher fire up thing. So we use that along with the grappling hook and the arc grenade to mess up Titans. I like to think I'm good with the wingman. I know I'm not. And the Thunderbolt's just annoying for Titans. We have the double take, the car, and the L-Star as well, which are all very good guns. Sign a game. We're going to play attrition because that is the game mode to play. I don't know about any of the other ones. I don't really like playing capture the flag or anything like that just yet. So I'm more of a team deathmatch kind of guy. So that's what we're going for. If you don't know Titanfall, it was what was before Apex Legends. It runs off of the same engine and it has basically all the same guns and movement and such like that, except it's in smaller maps. And you have mechs. Very fun. And everyone will destroy you. It does take a little bit of patience, but I assume if you're the average Call of Duty player, you'll have no trouble. Especially, doesn't like Call of Duty have a bunch of wall running in it and stuff now anyway? Sorry, I'm a little bit ill, so you will hear a sniffle or two. I'm going to try and speak normally. I think I'm trying to put on an accent. Well, see how we go. Yeah, you got all your... You know what, before I do start, even though it's not starting very quick, I should just show off like the Titans you can have. You can choose between your Titans. They've all got like different abilities and such. At the moment, I've really gotten into using Northstar. Northstar has a giant plasma railgun. Does a lot of damage. He's not exactly he doesn't have a lot of health. He does big damage and he's very mobile. I'm usually kind of a glass cannon kind of player, and that is nice. Every mech has these Titanfall kits here. A Titanfall kit and a Titan kit. And you can choose like your little extras here. Pause if you like to read them and what they do. I'm using the one that gives me an extra dash. And the dome shield when it lands, so a little bit of protection rather than it coming in faster. This specific Titan has some things like fire twin traps, or have an actual piercing railgun. I've got it so when I float and stuff, I move faster. Huzzah! And I have made him look like a goblin. Good. Yes. There are many. You can also have your executions here, which are quite fun. Many different camos. These in-game credits you just earn while playing. Don't worry, it's not microtransaction-y. You'll knock these just by playing as well. This is when games were decent. There are some things that you pay for, like the extra look you get, but honestly, most of these look worse than the originals anyway. I think they're supposed to be the original Titans, so they look a bit more basic. If you like them, you can buy them. You don't have to. This is my rank up here when it comes up. Generation is just sort of like prestige. And you have other ones, like everyone likes this one. He's got like a little broadsword thing, a little sword and a shotgun. You've got 40mm guy, minigun guy, machine gun guy. I really like Scorch. You can tell because he's Generation 5, 4. You don't actually have to prestige these; they just do it. He's quite fun. But yes, we shall continue inwards. I will play 1, maybe 2 matches, depending how much content, quote unquote, comes out of this to show off. Obviously, I'm part of the Posh Tossers group. This is my group. It's just me and my friend in here. I don't know how to change the name, so it stays. Yes, honor and tradition, or something like that. Here's your settings menu. Wow, you have keybinds and other things. Response curves. I don't know what that means. That's if you're using a controller. That's dumb. Audio, video. Look at all these settings. There could be maybe a couple more, like to turn off. There is one here about depth of field somewhere in the settings, like this one, but there is still like generic depth of field in the game, which I'm not really a fan of. I both hope and fear the idea of them making a Titanfall 3, because Titanfall 2 is very, very fucking good, and it has a few like niggles here and there, but I'm hoping if they made a third one, they'd just make a better Titanfall 2. But I feel like I know that if they made a Titanfall 3, it would pull all the people out of Titanfall 2 to Titanfall 3, but Titanfall 3 would be a worse game with like modern microtransactions and just stupid loot crates and shit like that. I don't think they could make this again. This game runs pretty well. It plays pretty well. The sound's pretty great. Sometimes it's a bit too fucking loud and you might hear me like scream in pain at some point when like, a Titan execution happens or something. Oh, and your characters, what they look like is dependent on what like thing you choose here, like what tactical you have. So if you know what they look like, if you can spot the little dot hurtling towards you firing little rockets, and you can identify what they are, you can sort of tell what abilities they're going to be using. The game even lets you change your loadout like a couple of seconds after spawning, just in case you got it wrong. Like, what other game does that? What other game is just that fair? I am not good at this game, by the way, so there is that. Get me up. Ah, fuck. I told you, I'm not good. In fact, just for the sake of this, I'm going to use the car because it's the gun is the sweaty weapon. I didn't mean to jump out. Will you grapple me, please? And yes, I know I can't aim, I'm sorry. You can also kill the grunts for, you see in the bottom left, you get your boost gauge, your Titanfall gauge. I didn't know what I was doing there. When that gets to 100%, you can cool your Titan down. And you get there's a little battery icon there, that's my, go away! I didn't need to scream then, it wasn't that scary. I just wasn't prepared, I was talking. You get little boosts you choose on startup. I don't think you can change those once you're in game. But they're little helpful things that you get when your boost meter fills to a certain amount. They're different for each one.
You're dominating that pilot.
You're dominating him? Yes. There you go, got my battery ready. Someone coming after me? Hope not. There was. Got him with the old 1-2 buckle my shoe. That works a lot. Why can't you stick to the wall, you fucker? Pay attention to your map, that'll tell you sort of where people are firing from. There's little orange outlines there. Don't hurt me, I'm fragile. Nice
moves.
Where'd he go? Ah, oh, fucking Kraber bastard. There's always one. There's always one guy in a Kraber. I'm gonna spawn a Titan now. First to full, really. I'm actually just gonna hop out real quick and bring my battery in so I get an extra shield. Or a shield. Oh, there's a guy on me.
Pick it up, pilot. They're pulling ahead.
He just fucked me up. He crushed my Titan with his Titan. Fuck's sake. Motherfucker. I just got... Oh, that's so fucking annoying. I didn't see that coming. I wondered why he was waiting behind that rock. You saw me deploy, like this electric smoke. That's supposed to, like, kill people when they get on your Titan after a couple of seconds. It didn't that time. This is my anti-Titan weapon. I'm going to anti this Titan. You can also pick up people's guns. There was one on the floor, though. That's sticky. Alright, well. You get like a couple of points for killing grunts. You can do it if you need a couple of points just to get your Titan up or whatever, or your boost, you can do that, absolutely. Oh no, my grappling hook yet. Getting killed by a grunt. There's a Titan there.
Titan ready. Calling standby for Titanfall.
Please handle him, that'd be so funny. Yes! Get fucked, idiot! That's how it feels to chew 5 gum. I don't know where that fucking meme came from. So the North Star over there. Mega Dam. Just punched him to death. Ow. Not quite sure what's killing me. I have quite a few boosts in this Titan. And I've got the extra boost as well. I think it already has 2 boosts, and then you get the third one extra as the skill I chose. Ugh. Tried to get one last weak shot on him before he went around the corner. The guy jumped out. My Titan ability is ready. I'm gonna jump out and get my battery if I've got it. No, I already had it. Yeah, you can't earn it while you're in the Titan. If one can't like wait to edit a video, it's gonna take like so little time. I'm not gonna put any flair on it. I'm just gonna select the tracks, choose like the ratios, the thresholds and such for the ripple delete. I press go, and I think the video will be ready. Here he's got his little Titanfall shield. Get a battery when you got in there. I flick shotted that, I didn't need to. Head up. But why? Punch him! Yes! Yeah, buddy, get wrecked! Skidoosh. That was my ability, and because I had the fast moving on, like while flying, I could fly around that very quickly and to destroy him. Ooh, a free battery! You can jump on enemy Titans and take out their battery, that's what it is, and you can give it to your teammates or just drop it on the floor like someone probably did earlier. Is he gonna grab that battery? I'm gonna give him this battery, why not? Because I've already got a full shield, it won't help me any further. I was gonna be greedy, but there was no need. If you play Monarch, you can have a skill that will let batteries bring you out of the doom state, which is why it's on black and yellow right now. Black and yellow, black and yellow. Which essentially means you're fucked and you can't be repaired. This Auto Titan is just kind of standing here and getting hit. There are like weak spots to hit on Titans. I think it's those big red spots. I think. It must be, you know. That is usually how game works. Or like in the face. That is unfortunate. That was, he got me good there.
You're dominating that pilot.
Eject! Woohoo! Don't shoot me out of the sky, please. Let go. That'll slow him down. Okay, I knew that was going to happen at some point. Just who knew when. Yes, I very much like this game. In fact, I'll probably just choose a different gun. I can't probably change it now because I've...
He's gonna hold it, command.
Why not the double take? I'm sure everyone who's played Apex Legends knows exactly what all these guns are. I don't know if they work the same in this game or not, but I'm sure they've probably been slightly balanced different in the other game. I haven't played Apex Legends more than twice in my life. But the double take is pretty cool. Although it is bullet travel time the gun, it does take literal years. Just throw a couple of those down there, why not? Maybe a couple this way for good luck. Look out, men. The Thunderball's on its way.
Firewood. Good work taking down that Titan.
I can't help him there because my shield was in the way. You can't shoot in or out of the shield.
If we fight others.
The Titans can walk through it and punch you. Where's he going? Show yourself. It's over there. Fly, my pretty fly. That is not where he's going to come from. Oh, someone gave me a little battery. Very nice.
Good outmaneuvers. Get out of there, pilot.
This is so incredibly overpowered. Where is he? I can't see him. And then at the end, if you lose, you've got to get to the dropship and get out. The enemy team can destroy it. I don't know if you get a couple of extra points, I assume so, or maybe it's just a bit of fun, but it is quite a nice little bit.
Get to the evac ship.
I'm right behind you, mister. Let me in! Ha 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 ha! I don't know. I'm just spitballing here. Am I the only one that got out? The rest didn't want to bother. I think that's fine. I think that's it's got enough action in that game. Oh, I came first. hey, there you go. Did all right. Easy. Well, that's Titanfall 2. I think it's still very much worth playing. You may here and there encounter a few suspect players, but I don't think it's incredibly cheaty, honestly. I encourage more people to play this. Please don't ruin it by cheating. If I can't bargain with you people. But yeah, no, it's a fun game. Please, more people play it. It's not even that it's hard to get into games at all. Like you'll see the same names pop up here and there. You know, why not support the game? Maybe it will make them do another one or something, and hopefully it'll be better. And if not, we'll just come back to this one, and then they'll cry, and then they'll disable it from their servers or something. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day. Or don't. It's up to you. Au revoir.